Welcome. You're now tuned in to the audiobook Burnout and Work-Life Balance by Dar'Sean Johnson. This audiobook is for anyone who feels exhausted, overwhelmed, or stuck in the cycle of constant work without balance. If you've ever struggled to manage stress, protect your energy, or keep your work and life in harmony, this is for you. Momentarily, you'll discover how to recognize the early signs of burnout, understand what drives it, and learn practical strategies to reclaim your energy, set boundaries, and build lasting resilience. Listen all the way through, and you'll gain the tools to not just survive, but thrive, both at work and in life. Let's get started.
Burnout and Work-Life Balance by Dar'Sean Raymond White Johnson. Overview: Burnout has become one of the defining challenges of modern life. In a world that glorifies constant productivity, long hours, and perpetual availability, the line between work and personal life has steadily eroded. What begins as motivation and ambition can quietly transform into exhaustion, disengagement, and a deep sense of imbalance. Burnout and Work-Life Balance explores this reality with clarity, depth, and practical insight. This book is designed to help you understand burnout not as a personal failure, but as a predictable response to prolonged stress, unrealistic expectations, and poorly aligned systems. It examines how burnout develops, how it manifests mentally and physically, and why it has become so widespread across industries, roles, and lifestyles. By exploring both individual and organizational factors, the book highlights that burnout is not solely an individual problem. It is often a structural one. As you move through the chapters, you will gain a deeper awareness of your own stress patterns, personal triggers, and habits that either protect or drain your energy. The book emphasizes the critical role of work-life balance, not as a luxury, but as a foundational requirement for sustained performance, mental health, and overall well-being. Topics such as boundary setting, time management, stress regulation, resilience, and healthy daily practices are explored in a practical, accessible way. Beyond personal strategies, this book also addresses the broader workplace context, leadership responsibilities, organizational culture, supportive environments, flexible work arrangements, and progressive workplace policies are examined as essential components in preventing burnout at scale. The future of work is considered through the lens of emerging trends and innovative solutions, offering insight into how individuals and organizations can adapt proactively rather than reactively. Ultimately, burnout and work-life balance serves as both a guide and a framework for recognizing burnout early, recovering effectively, and designing a more sustainable way of working and living. It invites you to move forward with intention, balance, and a renewed sense of control over your time, energy, and well-being. Chapter 1: Introduction to Burnout and Work-Life Balance. Understanding burnout. Burnout is a state of chronic physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion that results from prolonged exposure to stress. It is characterized by feelings of overwhelming fatigue, frustration, and a sense of detachment from one's work or personal responsibilities. Burnout typically arises when individuals face persistent demands that exceed their coping resources, leading to diminished motivation, reduced performance, and an overall sense of ineffectiveness. Symptoms of burnout. Burnout manifests through various symptoms, including emotional exhaustion, persistent feelings of being drained and overwhelmed, often accompanied by a lack of enthusiasm and motivation, depersonalization, a sense of detachment or cynicism towards work and people, resulting in a negative or indifferent attitude, reduced personal accomplishment, feelings of ineffectiveness and lack of achievement, leading to decreased self-esteem and confidence. Work-life balance. Work-life balance is the practice of managing the demands of work and personal life in a way that promotes overall well-being. It involves creating a harmonious integration of work responsibilities with personal activities and relationships. Unlike the traditional view of separating work and personal life, work-life balance emphasizes flexibility and adaptability to accommodate the diverse needs of individuals. Key aspects of work-life balance. Flexibility, the ability to adjust work hours and responsibilities to better fit personal life requirements. Boundary setting, establishing clear boundaries between work and personal time to prevent overlap and overwork. Prioritization, identifying and prioritizing key areas in both work and personal life to ensure that essential aspects receive adequate attention. Importance of addressing burnout. Addressing burnout is crucial for maintaining long-term health and productivity. Chronic burnout can lead to severe health issues such as mental health problems, increased risk of anxiety, depression, and other psychological disorders. Physical health issues, higher likelihood of experiencing chronic conditions like hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and weakened immune function. Decreased performance, reduced efficiency and effectiveness in both professional and personal activities. Objectives of this book. This book aims to equip readers with a comprehensive understanding of burnout and work-life balance. It provides practical strategies to prevent and manage burnout, explores the role of work-life balance in enhancing overall well-being, and offers insights into creating a sustainable and fulfilling integration of work and personal life. By addressing these key areas, the book seeks to empower individuals to achieve a healthier, more balanced, and satisfying life. Structure of the book. The following chapters will delve into various aspects of burnout and work-life balance, including understanding the nature and development of burnout, identifying symptoms and causes, exploring strategies for prevention and recovery, examining the impact of work environments and leadership on burnout, providing practical tips for achieving work-life balance. Each chapter will build upon the previous one, offering a comprehensive guide to recognizing, addressing, and managing burnout while fostering a balanced and fulfilling life. Chapter 2. Understanding burnout, what it is and how it develops. Defining burnout. Burnout is a state of chronic stress that leads to significant physical, emotional, and mental exhaustion. It goes beyond simple fatigue or occasional stress, representing a profound sense of depletion and detachment from work or personal responsibilities. Burnout impacts one's ability to function effectively and maintain engagement in various areas of life. The burnout cycle. Burnout typically develops through a cyclical process that can be outlined as follows. Initial stress. Individuals encounter stress due to high demands or new responsibilities, which might initially be manageable. Increased pressure. As demands persist and potentially escalate, stress levels increase, putting additional strain on coping mechanisms. Chronic stress. Continuous stress leads to a state of ongoing fatigue and frustration, where coping becomes increasingly difficult. Burnout. Prolonged exposure to stress results in burnout, marked by emotional exhaustion, detachment, and reduced personal accomplishment. Factors contributing to burnout. Several factors contribute to the development of burnout, including workload. Excessive or unmanageable workloads and unrealistic deadlines can overwhelm individuals and lead to burnout. Lack of control, limited autonomy, or control over work-related decisions can create feelings of helplessness and frustration. Work environment. A negative or toxic work environment, including poor management practices and inadequate support, can exacerbate burnout. Personal factors. Individual traits such as perfectionism, high self-expectations, and difficulty setting boundaries can increase susceptibility to burnout. Burnout versus stress. Burnout and stress, while related, are distinct concepts. Stress, a temporary state of emotional or physical tension resulting from demanding situations. Stress is often manageable with effective coping strategies. Burnout, a prolonged state of exhaustion and disengagement that results from chronic stress. Burnout represents a more severe and persistent condition. The development of burnout. Burnout develops over time and is influenced by both personal and organizational factors. Personal factors. Traits such as personality, coping styles, and resilience play a role in how stress is experienced and managed. For example, individuals with perfectionist tendencies may be more vulnerable to burnout. Organizational factors. Work-related factors, including excessive job demands, inadequate support, and poor work-life balance, contribute significantly to burnout. Organizations that fail to address these issues may see higher levels of burnout among employees. Impact of burnout. Burnout affects various aspects of life. Professional impact. It can lead to reduced job performance, increased absenteeism, and higher turnover rates. Personal impact. Burnout can strain relationships, reduce quality of life, and diminish overall well-being. Health impact. Chronic burnout is linked to health issues such as cardiovascular problems, sleep disorders, and weakened immune function. Chapter 3. The signs and symptoms of burnout. Emotional exhaustion. Emotional exhaustion is one of the most prominent signs of burnout. Individuals experiencing emotional exhaustion feel drained, overwhelmed, and unable to cope with their daily responsibilities. They may experience chronic fatigue, persistent tiredness that does not improve with rest, irritability, increased frustration and anger over minor issues, lack of enthusiasm, a diminished sense of enthusiasm and motivation for work or personal activities, depersonalization. Depersonalization involves a sense of detachment from work or people, often characterized by a cynical or indifferent attitude. This symptom can manifest as negative attitude, developing a pessimistic view of work and colleagues. Reduced empathy, feeling disconnected and less compassionate towards others. Detachment, a sense of alienation from one's job and responsibilities. Reduced personal accomplishment. Individuals experiencing burnout often feel a diminished sense of personal achievement and competence. Symptoms include decreased self-esteem, a feeling of ineffectiveness and self-doubt, low productivity, reduced performance, and a sense of not meeting expectations. Lack of satisfaction, feeling that efforts and contributions are not valued or recognized. Physical symptoms. Burnout can also have physical manifestations, including chronic headaches, frequent headaches, or migraines, sleep disturbances, insomnia or disrupted sleep patterns, gastrointestinal issues, stomach problems such as ulcers or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. Behavioral changes. Behavioral changes are common in individuals experiencing burnout. These may include increased absenteeism, frequent or prolonged absences from work, withdrawal, social withdrawal and isolation from colleagues and friends, procrastination, difficulty completing tasks, and frequent delays in work. Cognitive symptoms. Burnout can impair cognitive functions, resulting in concentration problems, difficulty focusing on tasks and maintaining attention, memory issues, trouble recalling information or forgetting important details, decision-making, difficulties, struggling to make decisions or solve problems effectively. Impact on relationships. Burnout can affect personal and professional relationships, strained interactions, increased conflicts, and tension with family, friends, or colleagues, reduced communication, less willingness to engage in meaningful conversations or activities, isolation, a tendency to withdraw from social interactions and support systems. Recognizing burnout. Recognizing these signs and symptoms early is crucial for managing and addressing burnout. Awareness of these indicators can help individuals and organizations take proactive steps to mitigate the effects and prevent further deterioration. Chapter 4. The causes of burnout. Individual and organizational factors. Individual factors contributing to burnout. Several personal attributes and circumstances can make individuals more susceptible to burnout. Perfectionism. Individuals with perfectionist tendencies may set excessively high standards for themselves, leading to constant pressure and dissatisfaction. High self-expectations. Those who have very high personal expectations or ambitions may push themselves beyond their limits, increasing their risk of burnout. Poor stress management. Difficulty in managing stress effectively can contribute to burnout. Individuals who struggle with coping strategies may experience greater levels of exhaustion. Lack of assertiveness. Difficulty in asserting boundaries and saying no to additional responsibilities can lead to overcommitment and burnout. Resilience levels. Lower levels of resilience can make it harder for individuals to recover from stress and maintain a balanced approach to work and life. Organizational factors contributing to burnout. Workplace environments and practices play a significant role in the development of burnout. Excessive workload, high job demands, and unrealistic deadlines can overwhelm employees, leading to burnout. An excessive workload without adequate resources or support can create significant stress. Poor management practices, ineffective leadership, lack of support from supervisors, and inadequate feedback can contribute to feelings of frustration and disengagement. Lack of autonomy, limited control over work decisions, and lack of influence on job-related tasks can lead to feelings of helplessness and reduced motivation, inadequate rewards and recognition. A lack of acknowledgement for hard work and achievements can diminish job satisfaction and contribute to burnout. Unhealthy work culture. A toxic work environment characterized by negative interactions, favoritism, or lack of respect can exacerbate burnout. Work-life imbalance. A significant factor contributing to burnout is the imbalance between work and personal life. Key aspects include long work hours, extended hours, and inflexible schedules can erode personal time and increase stress levels. Inability to disconnect. The expectation to be constantly available through digital communication can blur the boundaries between work and personal life. Insufficient personal time. Lack of time for relaxation, hobbies, and family can contribute to feelings of exhaustion and disengagement. Role of organizational policies. Organizational policies and practices can either mitigate or exacerbate burnout. Workplace flexibility. Organizations that offer flexible work arrangements and support work-life balance may help reduce burnout. Employee support programs. Access to support programs such as counseling services and stress management workshops can provide resources for managing burnout. Clear expectations and communication. Transparent communication and clear expectations can help employees feel more secure and less overwhelmed. Systemic issues. Systemic issues within an organization, such as high turnover rates or ongoing restructuring, can also contribute to burnout. Job insecurity. Uncertainty about job stability and frequent organizational changes can create stress and anxiety. Resource constraints. Limited resources and support can increase workloads and create additional stress for employees. Understanding the causes of burnout from both individual and organizational perspectives is essential for developing effective strategies to address and prevent it. By identifying these factors, both individuals and organizations can take proactive steps to create a healthier and more supportive work environment. Chapter 5. The impact of burnout on mental health, emotional and psychological effects. Burnout significantly impacts mental health, leading to a range of emotional and psychological effects. Increased anxiety. Chronic stress and exhaustion can elevate anxiety levels, leading to persistent worry and nervousness. Depression. Burnout is strongly associated with symptoms of depression, including persistent sadness, hopelessness, and a lack of interest in previously enjoyed activities. Decreased self-esteem. Individuals experiencing burnout often struggle with low self-esteem, feeling inadequate or incapable, which further exacerbates mental health issues. Cognitive impairments. Burnout can lead to cognitive difficulties such as impaired concentration, memory problems, and decision-making challenges. Stress-related disorders. Burnout can contribute to various stress-related disorders, including generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, chronic anxiety, and stress from burnout can lead to GAD, characterized by excessive, uncontrollable worry about everyday situations. Major depressive disorder, MDD, prolonged exposure to burnout can increase the risk of developing MDD, which involves persistent feelings of depression and a lack of motivation. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, in extreme cases, intense and prolonged stress from burnout may contribute to PTSD, where individuals experience flashbacks, severe anxiety, and other distressing symptoms. Impact on emotional well-being. A burnout can significantly affect emotional well-being. Emotional numbness. Individuals may experience a sense of emotional numbness or detachment from their feelings, making it difficult to connect with others or experience joy. Increased irritability. Emotional exhaustion can lead to increased irritability and anger, affecting personal and professional relationships. Feelings of helplessness. Burnout can foster a sense of helplessness and futility, where individuals feel unable to change their circumstances or improve their situation. Effects on social relationships. Burnout can strain social relationships, impacting personal and professional interactions. Social withdrawal. Individuals may withdraw from social activities and relationships, leading to isolation and a lack of support. Conflict and tension, increased irritability, and emotional exhaustion can lead to frequent conflicts and tension with family, friends, and colleagues. Reduce support networks. The withdrawal and isolation associated with burnout can erode support networks, making it more difficult to seek help and maintain meaningful connections. Coping and resilience. Developing effective coping mechanisms and resilience strategies can help mitigate the impact of burnout on mental health. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Practices such as mindfulness meditation, deep breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation can reduce stress and improve emotional regulation. Therapeutic support. Professional therapy or counseling can provide valuable support for managing burnout-related mental health issues and developing coping strategies. Social support. Maintaining supportive relationships and seeking social support can help alleviate feelings of isolation and provide emotional assistance. Long-term mental health consequences. If left unaddressed, burnout can have long-term mental health consequences, including persistent anxiety, depression, and other psychological disorders. Early recognition and intervention are crucial for preventing these severe outcomes and supporting overall mental well-being. Chapter 6, Burnout and Physical Health, a Hidden Connection. Chronic stress and physical health. Burnout is not only a mental and emotional experience, but also has significant repercussions for physical health. The chronic stress associated with burnout triggers a range of physiological responses that can lead to various health issues. Immune system suppression. Prolonged stress weakens the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections and illnesses. Cardiovascular problems. Chronic stress and burnout can increase the risk of hypertension, heart disease, and other cardiovascular conditions due to elevated blood pressure and persistent stress hormone levels. Gastrointestinal issues. Stress can contribute to gastrointestinal problems such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, ulcers, and chronic indigestion. Physical symptoms of burnout. Burnout can manifest through various physical symptoms. Chronic fatigue, persistent exhaustion that is not alleviated by rest or sleep. This can affect daily functioning and overall quality of life. Sleep disturbances, difficulty falling asleep, frequent waking, or experiencing non-restorative sleep. Sleep disorders can further exacerbate feelings of fatigue and stress. Headaches and migraines. Frequent headaches or migraines can be a physical response to chronic stress and burnout. Impact on metabolism. Burnout can influence metabolic processes, leading to weight changes. Chronic stress may cause weight gain due to stress-related eating or weight loss due to loss of appetite. Both scenarios can impact overall health and well-being. Metabolic syndrome. Persistent stress is associated with metabolic syndrome, which includes a cluster of conditions such as increased blood sugar, high blood pressure, and abnormal cholesterol levels. Musculoskeletal problems. Burnout can also lead to musculoskeletal issues. Muscle tension. Prolonged stress can cause muscle tension, leading to discomfort and pain in areas such as the neck, shoulders, and back. Chronic pain. Stress-induced muscle tension can contribute to chronic pain conditions such as fibromyalgia. The role of lifestyle factors. Lifestyle factors play a significant role in the physical health impacts of burnout. Diet and nutrition. Poor eating habits, often associated with stress and burnout, can lead to nutritional deficiencies and exacerbate health problems. Physical activity. A lack of physical activity, which can occur when individuals are overwhelmed and exhausted, contributes to poor physical health and increased stress levels. Substance use. Increased use of substances like alcohol, caffeine, or nicotine can be a coping mechanism for burnout, but can also negatively affect physical health. Preventive measures. Addressing physical health in the context of burnout involves regular exercise. Engaging in regular physical activity can help reduce stress, improve mood, and support overall health. Healthy eating, maintaining a balanced diet with adequate nutrients, supports physical well-being and can help manage stress. Adequate rest, ensuring sufficient and quality sleep, is essential for recovery and overall health. Health monitoring. Monitoring physical health and seeking medical advice can help manage the physical impacts of burnout. Regular checkups and addressing symptoms early can prevent more severe health issues. Chapter 7. Strategies for preventing burnout. Developing healthy work habits. Preventing burnout begins with establishing and maintaining healthy work habits. Set realistic goals. Establish achievable goals and break tasks into manageable steps. This helps in preventing overwhelm and maintaining motivation. Prioritize tasks. Use prioritization techniques such as the Eisenhower matrix or the ABC method to focus on high-impact tasks and manage time effectively. Take breaks. Regular breaks during work can reduce stress and increase productivity. Techniques such as the Pomodoro technique can help in structuring work and rest periods. Creating a supportive work environment. A supportive work environment plays a crucial role in preventing burnout. Foster open communication. Encourage open dialogue between employees and management. Transparent communication can address issues before they escalate and promote a supportive atmosphere. Promote work-life balance. Implement policies that support work-life balance, such as flexible work hours and remote work options. This helps employees manage their personal and professional responsibilities effectively. Provide resources and support. Offer resources such as employee assistance programs, EAPs, stress management workshops, and counseling services to support employee well-being. Building personal resilience. Resilience can help individuals cope with stress and prevent burnout. Develop coping strategies. Practice coping techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and deep breathing exercises to manage stress effectively. Cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace challenges and view setbacks as opportunities for growth. A positive mindset can enhance resilience and reduce the impact of stress. Maintain social connections. Build and maintain a support network of friends, family, and colleagues. Social support can provide emotional relief and practical assistance. Balancing work and personal life. Achieving a balance between work and personal life is essential for preventing burnout. Set boundaries. Clearly define boundaries between work and personal time. Avoid checking work emails or taking work calls during personal time. Engage in leisure activities. Allocate time for hobbies, relaxation, and activities that bring joy and satisfaction. Engaging in leisure activities can provide a mental break from work-related stress. Schedule downtime. Plan regular downtime and vacations to recharge and prevent burnout from accumulating. Managing stress effectively. Effective stress management is key to preventing burnout. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities such as exercise, healthy eating, and sufficient sleep. Taking care of your physical and mental health supports overall well-being. Learn time management. Use time management techniques to organize and prioritize tasks, reducing stress and increasing efficiency. Seek professional help. If stress becomes overwhelming, seek support from mental health professionals. Therapy and counseling can provide strategies and tools for managing stress and preventing burnout. Organizational strategies. Organizations can implement strategies to support employee well-being and prevent burnout. Implement workload management. Regularly assess and adjust workloads to ensure they are manageable and realistic. Avoid overloading employees with excessive tasks. Encourage professional development. Support opportunities for skill development and career growth. Investing in employee development can enhance job satisfaction and reduce burnout. Promote healthy work culture. Foster a positive and inclusive work culture that values employees' well-being and contributions. Recognize and reward achievements to boost morale and engagement. Chapter 8. Building resilience to combat burnout. Understanding resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and recover from stress, adversity, and challenges. It involves developing coping strategies and maintaining a positive outlook despite difficulties. Building resilience can help individuals manage stress more effectively and reduce the risk of burnout. Key components of resilience. Self-awareness. Recognize and understand your stress responses and coping mechanisms. Self-awareness helps in identifying early signs of burnout and taking proactive steps. Self-regulation. Develop the ability to manage your emotions and reactions to stress. Techniques such as mindfulness and emotional regulation exercises can help maintain control under pressure. Optimism. Cultivate a positive mindset and focus on solutions rather than problems. Optimism can enhance motivation and provide a sense of hope even in challenging situations. Social support. Build and maintain a network of supportive relationships. Social support provides emotional assistance, practical help, and a sense of belonging. Techniques for enhancing resilience. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness practices such as meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises. Mindfulness helps in staying present and managing stress more effectively. Develop problem-solving skills. Improve your problem-solving abilities to handle challenges and setbacks. Break problems into smaller, manageable parts and develop actionable solutions. Foster positive relationships. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. Strong social connections provide emotional support and can buffer against stress. Set realistic goals. Establish achievable goals and celebrate progress. Setting realistic expectations helps in maintaining motivation and reducing feelings of overwhelm. Building a resilient mindset. Embrace flexibility. Be open to change and adapt to new circumstances. Flexibility in thinking and behavior can enhance resilience and reduce stress. Focus on strengths. Identify and leverage your strengths and skills. Focusing on what you do well can boost confidence and resilience. Practice gratitude. Regularly acknowledge and appreciate positive aspects of your life. Gratitude practices can improve mood and perspective, contributing to greater resilience. Self-care. Practices for resilience. Prioritize physical health. Engage in regular physical activity. Maintain a balanced diet, and ensure adequate sleep. Physical health supports overall well-being and resilience. Engage in relaxation techniques. Incorporate relaxation practices such as progressive muscle relaxation, deep breathing, or visualization into your routine. Schedule time for hobbies. Allocate time for activities and hobbies that bring you joy and relaxation. Engaging in enjoyable activities can provide a mental break and enhance resilience. Resilience training and professional support. Participate in resilience training. Explore resilience training programs or workshops that offer strategies and tools for building resilience. These programs often provide practical techniques for managing stress and overcoming challenges. Seek professional support. If needed, consult with mental health professionals or coaches who specialize in resilience. Professional support can offer personalized strategies and guidance for developing resilience. Integrating resilience into daily life. Incorporate resilience practices daily. Make resilience building practices a regular part of your routine. Consistent practice helps in reinforcing resilience and managing stress effectively. Monitor and reflect. Regularly assess your resilience levels and reflect on what strategies are working. Adjust your approach as needed to maintain and enhance resilience. Chapter 9. The role of leadership in preventing burnout. Leadership's influence on workplace culture. Leaders play a crucial role in shaping workplace culture and directly impacting employee well-being. Effective leadership can foster a positive work environment that supports employee engagement and prevents burnout. Key leadership practices include modeling healthy behaviors. Leaders should model work-life balance, stress management, and self-care. By demonstrating these behaviors, leaders set a standard for employees and promote a healthier work culture. Encouraging open communication. Leaders should create an environment where open communication is encouraged. This includes actively listening to employee concerns, providing feedback, and addressing issues promptly. Promoting inclusivity and respect. Fostering an inclusive and respectful workplace culture helps in reducing stress and enhancing job satisfaction. Leaders should ensure that all employees feel valued and included. Implementing supportive policies. Leaders are responsible for implementing policies that support employee well-being and prevent burnout. Workload management. Establish policies that ensure manageable workloads and realistic deadlines. Regularly assess and adjust workloads to prevent overburdening employees. Flexible work arrangements. Offer flexible work options such as remote work, flexible hours, or job sharing. Flexibility can help employees manage work-life balance and reduce burnout. Health and wellness programs. Provide access to health and wellness programs, including stress management, workshops, counseling services, and fitness initiatives. These programs can support employees in managing stress and maintaining well-being. Providing resources and support. Effective leaders ensure that employees have access to the resources and support they need to succeed. Training and development. Offer training and development opportunities to help employees build skills, manage stress, and advance their careers. Investing in employee development can enhance job satisfaction and reduce burnout. Recognition and rewards. Recognize and reward employees for their contributions and achievements. Acknowledgement and appreciation can boost morale and motivation. Employee Assistance Programs, EAPS. Provide access to EAPs that offer confidential counseling and support services. EAPS can help employees address personal and professional challenges that contribute to burnout. Encouraging work-life balance. Leaders should actively promote and support work-life balance. Set boundaries. Encourage employees to set and maintain boundaries between work and personal life. Avoid expectations for after-hours work or constant availability. Encourage time off. Support and encourage employees to take their allotted vacation time and breaks. Regular time off is essential for recovery and maintaining well-being. Foster a healthy work environment. Create a work environment that supports relaxation and stress reduction. This can include providing comfortable workspaces, promoting a healthy office culture, and offering wellness resources. Addressing burnout early. Leaders should be proactive in identifying and addressing burnout early. Monitor employee well-being. Regularly check in with employees to assess their well-being and workload. Look for signs of stress or burnout and address them promptly. Offer support and resources. Provide support and resources for employees experiencing burnout. This may include offering additional help, adjusting workloads, or connecting employees with professional support. Encourage feedback. Create mechanisms for employees to provide feedback on work conditions and stress levels. Use this feedback to make necessary adjustments and improvements. Developing leadership skills. Leaders should continuously develop their skills to effectively support their teams. Leadership training. Participate in leadership training programs that focus on managing stress, supporting employee well-being, and creating a positive work culture. Self-reflection. Engage in self-reflection to assess and improve leadership practices. Understanding one's impact on the team can help in fostering a healthier work environment. Chapter 10. Identifying early signs of burnout. Recognizing emotional indicators. Early detection of burnout involves recognizing emotional and psychological symptoms. Increased irritability. A noticeable rise in irritability or frustration, especially over minor issues, can be an early sign of burnout. Feelings of cynicism. A growing sense of cynicism or negativity towards work or colleagues, where previously there was enthusiasm or engagement. Emotional exhaustion. Persistent feelings of being emotionally drained or depleted even after taking breaks or time off. Observing behavioral changes. Behavioral changes can indicate that an individual may be experiencing burnout. Decreased productivity, a decline in work performance, including a noticeable drop in productivity or difficulty completing tasks efficiently. Social withdrawal, withdrawal from colleagues, reduced participation in team activities, or a decrease in social interactions. Procrastination, increased tendency to procrastinate or delay tasks, often due to a lack of motivation or overwhelming feelings. Monitoring. Physical symptoms. Burnout often manifests through physical symptoms. Chronic fatigue, persistent feelings of tiredness or lack of energy even after adequate rest, can be a sign of burnout. Sleep disturbances, difficulty falling asleep, frequent waking during the night, or experiencing non-restorative sleep. Frequent illness, increased susceptibility to illnesses or physical complaints such as headaches, gastrointestinal issues, or muscle tension. Assessing cognitive impairments. Burnout can impact cognitive functioning, difficulty concentrating, challenges with focusing on tasks, making decisions, or remembering important information. Memory problems. Problems with short-term memory or recalling details, which can affect overall job performance. Decision-making challenges. Increased difficulty in making decisions or handling complex tasks due to cognitive fatigue. Evaluating job satisfaction. A decrease in job satisfaction can be an early warning sign of burnout. Loss of interest. A noticeable decrease in interest or enthusiasm for work tasks and responsibilities. Lack of motivation. Reduced motivation to engage in work activities or achieve goals, often accompanied by a sense of futility. Perceived lack of achievement. Feeling that efforts are not yielding satisfactory results or that accomplishments are not recognized. Recognizing interpersonal issues. Burnout can also affect relationships and interactions with others. Increased conflict. Heightened conflicts or misunderstandings with colleagues, supervisors, or family members. Decreased empathy. Reduced ability to empathize with others or connect emotionally, leading to strained relationships. Implementing self-assessment tools. Using self-assessment tools can help individuals recognize early signs of burnout. Burnout inventory. Tools such as the Maslow Burnout Inventory, MBI, or the Copenhagen Burnout Inventory, CBI, can provide insights into burnout levels and symptoms. Self-reflection, journals. Keeping a journal to track feelings, behaviors, and physical symptoms can help in identifying patterns and early warning signs. Seeking feedback. Encouraging feedback from colleagues or supervisors can provide additional perspectives on potential signs of burnout. 360-degree feedback. Soliciting feedback from peers, subordinates, and supervisors to gain a comprehensive view of performance and well-being. Regular check-ins. Conducting regular check-ins with a mentor or supervisor to discuss well-being and work-related stressors. Taking proactive steps. Recognizing early signs of burnout allows individuals and organizations to take proactive steps to address the issue and prevent further progression. Chapter 11. Strategies for managing burnout. Developing a personal action plan. Creating a personal action plan can help manage and reduce burnout. Identify stressors, list specific stressors and triggers that contribute to burnout. Understanding what causes stress is the first step in addressing it. Set goals. Establish clear, achievable goals for reducing stress and improving well-being. This might include adjusting work habits, improving self-care, or seeking professional help. Monitor progress. Regularly review and adjust your action plan based on your progress and changing needs. Use self-assessment tools or journals to track improvements and setbacks. Implementing stress reduction techniques. Adopting stress reduction techniques can help alleviate symptoms of burnout. Mindfulness practices. Engage in mindfulness techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, or progressive muscle relaxation. These practices help manage stress and enhance emotional well-being. Physical activity. Incorporate regular exercise into your routine. Physical activity is effective in reducing stress and improving mood. Healthy eating. Maintain a balanced diet that supports physical and mental health. Proper nutrition can enhance energy levels and overall well-being. Establishing boundaries. Setting and maintaining boundaries is crucial for managing burnout. Work-life balance. Clearly define boundaries between work and personal life. Avoid working beyond regular hours and make time for personal activities and rest. Assertive communication. Communicate boundaries assertively and clearly to colleagues and supervisors. Ensure that your limits are understood and respected. Seeking social support. Social support can play a significant role in managing burnout. Build a support network. Cultivate relationships with friends, family, or support groups. Social connections provide emotional support and practical assistance. Seek professional help. Consider counseling or therapy to address burnout. Mental health professionals can provide strategies for managing stress and improving well-being. Time management techniques. Effective time management can help reduce feelings of overwhelm. Prioritize tasks. Use prioritization methods to focus on high-impact tasks and manage workload effectively. Techniques such as the Eisenhower matrix can assist in organizing tasks. Break tasks into steps. Divide larger tasks into smaller, manageable steps. This approach makes tasks less daunting and easier to accomplish. Use time blocks. Allocate specific time blocks for focused work and breaks. Techniques like the Pomodoro technique can enhance productivity and reduce stress. Implementing workplace strategies. Workplace strategies can support burnout management. Adjust workload. Request adjustments to workload or deadlines if needed. Ensure that your workload is manageable and aligned with your capacity. Participate in wellness programs. Engage in workplace wellness programs or initiatives that promote health and well-being. These programs can provide valuable resources and support. Foster a positive work environment. Contribute to creating a positive and supportive work culture. Encourage open communication, collaboration, and mutual respect. Developing coping skills. Enhancing coping skills can help manage and mitigate burnout. Develop problem-solving skills. Strengthen your ability to solve problems and address challenges effectively. Problem-solving skills can reduce feelings of helplessness and frustration. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and understanding towards yourself. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging your efforts and treating yourself with respect. Embrace flexibility. Adapt to changing circumstances and be open to new approaches. Flexibility can help you manage stress and prevent burnout. Monitoring and adjusting. Ongoing monitoring and adjustment are essential for effective burnout management. Regular self-check-ins. Periodically assess your stress levels and well-being. Use self-assessment tools or reflect on your experiences to gauge your progress. Seek feedback. Obtain feedback from colleagues, supervisors, or mentors to gain insights into your well-being and work performance. Use this feedback to make necessary adjustments. Chapter 12. Rebuilding after burnout. Acknowledging the need for recovery. The first step in rebuilding after burnout is acknowledging the need for recovery. Recognize burnout. Accept that burnout has occurred and understand its impact on your well-being and performance. Acknowledging burnout is crucial for initiating the recovery process. Seek support. Reach out for support from mental health professionals, support groups, or trusted individuals. Professional guidance can provide valuable strategies and tools for recovery. Creating a recovery plan. Develop a structured recovery plan to address burnout and promote healing. Set recovery goals. Define clear and achievable goals for your recovery process. These goals may include improving work-life balance, enhancing self-care practices, or seeking professional support. Develop a routine. Establish a daily routine that incorporates self-care activities, stress management techniques, and healthy habits. Consistency in routine can support overall recovery. Prioritizing self-care. Self-care is essential for rebuilding after burnout. Rest and recovery. Allow yourself time to rest and recuperate. Prioritize adequate sleep, relaxation, and activities that promote physical and mental well-being. Healthy lifestyle. Adopt a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and mindfulness practices. These habits support overall recovery and well-being. Reassessing work boundaries. Reevaluate and adjust work boundaries to prevent recurrence of burnout. Set clear boundaries. Reaffirm boundaries between work and personal life. Avoid overextending yourself and ensure you have adequate time for relaxation and personal activities. Communicate needs. Communicate your needs and boundaries to your employer or colleagues. Ensure that your limits are understood and respected. Building resilience. Focus on building resilience to enhance your ability to cope with future stressors. Develop coping skills. Strengthen your coping skills through techniques such as mindfulness, problem solving, and emotional regulation. Resilience can help you manage stress and prevent burnout. Foster positive relationships. Cultivate supportive relationships and social connections. A strong support network can provide emotional relief and practical assistance during challenging times. Gradually returning to work. If applicable, take a gradual approach to returning to work. Phased return. Consider a phased return to work if you have been on leave. Gradually increasing your workload can help ease the transition and reduce the risk of relapse. Adjust. Workload. Work with your employer to adjust your workload and responsibilities during the transition period. This adjustment can help manage stress and support your recovery. Reflecting and learning. Reflect on your experience with burnout and use it as an opportunity for growth. Assess lessons learned. Reflect on what you have learned from the burnout experience and how you can apply these lessons to prevent future occurrences. Implement changes. Make necessary changes to work habits, self-care practices, and lifestyle based on your reflections. Implementing these changes can support long-term well-being. Seeking ongoing support. Continue to seek support and resources as needed. Engage in support groups. Participate in support groups or counseling sessions to maintain a connection with others who understand your experiences and challenges. Monitor. Well-being. Regularly assess your well-being and make adjustments to your self-care and work practices as needed. Ongoing monitoring helps in maintaining recovery and preventing relapse. Embracing personal growth. Use the recovery process as an opportunity for personal and professional growth. Explore new interests. Engage in new activities or hobbies that bring joy and fulfillment. Exploring new interests can enhance your overall well-being and satisfaction. Set new goals. Establish new personal and professional goals that align with your values and priorities. Setting goals can provide motivation and a sense of purpose. Chapter 12. Rebuilding after burnout. Acknowledging the need for recovery. The first step in rebuilding after burnout is acknowledging the need for recovery. Recognize burnout. Accept that burnout has occurred and understand its impact on your well-being and performance. Acknowledging burnout is crucial for initiating the recovery process. Seek support. Reach out for support from mental health professionals, support groups, or trusted individuals. Professional guidance can provide valuable strategies and tools for recovery. Creating a recovery plan. Develop a structured recovery plan to address burnout and promote healing. Set recovery goals. Define clear and achievable goals for your recovery process. These goals may include improving work-life balance, enhancing self-care practices, or seeking professional support. Develop a routine. Establish a daily routine that incorporates self-care activities, stress management techniques, and healthy habits. Consistency in routine can support overall recovery. Prioritizing self-care. Self-care is essential for rebuilding after burnout, rest, and recovery. Allow yourself time to rest and recuperate. Prioritize adequate sleep, relaxation, and activities that promote physical and mental well-being. Healthy lifestyle. Adopt a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and mindfulness practices. These habits support overall recovery and well-being. Reassessing work boundaries. Reevaluate and adjust work boundaries to prevent recurrence of burnout. Set clear boundaries. Reaffirm boundaries between work and personal life. Avoid overextending yourself and ensure you have adequate time for relaxation and personal activities. Communicate needs. Communicate your needs and boundaries to your employer or colleagues. Ensure that your limits are understood and respected. Building resilience. Focus on building resilience to enhance your ability to cope with future stressors. Develop coping skills. Strengthen your coping skills through techniques such as mindfulness, problem solving, and emotional regulation. Resilience can help you manage stress and prevent burnout. Foster positive relationships. Cultivate supportive relationships and social connections. A strong support network can provide emotional relief and practical assistance during challenging times. Gradually returning to work. If applicable, take a gradual approach to returning to work. Phased return. Consider a phased return to work if you have been on leave. Gradually increasing your workload can help ease the transition and reduce the risk of relapse. Adjust workload. Work with your employer to adjust your workload and responsibilities during the transition period. This adjustment can help manage stress and support your recovery. Reflecting and learning. Reflect on your experience with burnout and use it as an opportunity for growth. Assess lessons earned. Reflect on what you have learned from the burnout experience and how you can apply these lessons to prevent future occurrences. Implement changes. Make necessary changes to work habits, self-care practices, and lifestyle based on your reflections. Implementing these changes can support long-term well-being. Seeking ongoing support. Continue to seek support and resources as needed. Engage in support groups. Participate in support groups or counseling sessions to maintain a connection with others who understand your experiences and challenges. Monitor well-being. Regularly assess your well-being and make adjustments to your self-care and work practices as needed. Ongoing monitoring helps in maintaining recovery and preventing relapse. Embracing personal growth. Use the recovery process as an opportunity for personal and professional growth. Explore new interests. Engage in new activities or hobbies that bring joy and fulfillment. Exploring new interests can enhance your overall well-being and satisfaction. Set new goals. Establish new personal and professional goals that align with your values and priorities. Setting goals can provide motivation and a sense of purpose. Chapter 14. Cultivating a supportive work environment. Defining a supportive work environment. A supportive work environment is one where employees feel valued, respected, and empowered. It is characterized by open communication, positive relationships, and resources that support employee well-being and job satisfaction. Fostering open communication. Open communication is essential for a supportive work environment. Encourage transparency. Promote transparency by sharing information openly and honestly. This helps build trust and ensures that employees are informed about relevant issues and decisions. Provide feedback. Offer constructive feedback regularly and encourage employees to provide feedback as well. Effective feedback helps in addressing concerns and improving performance. Promoting inclusivity and respect. Inclusivity and respect are fundamental to a supportive work environment. Create an inclusive culture. Foster a culture of inclusivity where diverse perspectives and backgrounds are valued. Encourage diversity and ensure that all employees feel included and respected. Address discrimination. Actively address any form of discrimination or harassment. Implement policies and procedures to ensure a safe and respectful workplace for all employees. Supporting employee development. Supporting employee development contributes to a positive work environment. Provide training opportunities. Offer training and development opportunities to help employees enhance their skills and advance their careers. Professional growth contributes to job satisfaction and motivation. Encourage career advancement. Support employees in their career aspirations by providing guidance and opportunities for advancement. Career development opportunities can increase engagement and reduce turnover. Enhancing work-life balance. Promoting work-life balance is crucial for a supportive work environment. Implement flexible policies. Introduce flexible work policies such as remote work options or flexible hours to help employees manage their work and personal responsibilities. Encourage time off. Support employees in taking regular breaks and time off to recharge. Encourage the use of vacation days and ensure that employees take adequate time away from work. Recognizing and rewarding contributions. Recognition and rewards are important for maintaining a supportive work environment. Acknowledge achievements. Regularly acknowledge and celebrate employees' achievements and contributions. Recognition boosts morale and reinforces positive behavior. Offer rewards. Provide rewards and incentives for outstanding performance. Rewards can be monetary or non-monetary, such as additional time off or public recognition. Providing resources and support. Ensuring that employees have access to necessary resources and support is vital. Offer health and wellness programs. Provide access to health and wellness programs, including counseling services, fitness programs, and stress management workshops. Create supportive policies. Develop policies that support employee well-being, such as mental health days or employee assistance programs, EAPs. Encouraging team collaboration. Fostering a collaborative team environment enhances support and engagement. Promote team building. Encourage team building activities and collaborative projects to strengthen relationships and improve teamwork. Facilitate communication. Ensure effective communication channels are in place for team members to collaborate and share information easily. Addressing conflict constructively. Addressing and resolving conflicts constructively is essential for a supportive work environment. Implement conflict resolution procedures. Establish procedures for resolving conflicts in a fair and constructive manner. Provide training for managers and employees on conflict resolution techniques. Encourage open dialogue. Promote open dialogue and active listening to address conflicts and concerns. Encourage employees to voice their issues and work towards mutually acceptable solutions. Evaluating and improving the work environment. Regularly evaluate and improve the work environment to ensure ongoing support. Conduct surveys. Use employee surveys or feedback mechanisms to assess the work environment and identify areas for improvement. Act on feedback to enhance the work environment. Review policies. Regularly review and update workplace policies to ensure they align with best practices and support employee well-being. Chapter 15. Developing Resilience Against Burnout. Understanding resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and recover from stress and adversity. Developing resilience helps individuals handle challenges more effectively and reduces the likelihood of experiencing burnout. Building self-awareness. Self-awareness is crucial for resilience. Reflect on stressors. Regularly reflect on what causes you stress and how you respond to it. Understanding your stressors helps in developing strategies to manage them. Recognize strengths and weaknesses. Identify your strengths and areas for improvement. Leveraging your strengths and addressing weaknesses can enhance your resilience. Enhancing coping skills. Effective coping skills are essential for managing stress and building resilience. Develop problem-solving skills. Strengthen your ability to address challenges and solve problems effectively. Problem-solving skills help in managing stress and overcoming obstacles. Practice stress management techniques. Utilize stress management techniques such as mindfulness, relaxation exercises, and deep breathing to cope with stress more effectively. Maintaining a positive outlook. A positive outlook contributes to resilience. Focus on solutions. Shift your focus from problems to solutions. Developing a solution-oriented mindset helps in managing stress and finding constructive ways to address challenges. Practice gratitude. Regularly practice gratitude by acknowledging and appreciating positive aspects of your life. Gratitude can enhance well-being and resilience. Building support networks. Support networks play a vital role in resilience. Cultivate strong relationships. Build and maintain strong relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. A supportive network provides emotional support and practical assistance during challenging times. Seek professional support. Consider seeking support from mental health professionals or counselors when needed. Professional guidance can help you develop resilience and manage stress. Setting realistic goals. Setting realistic goals helps in maintaining resilience. Set achievable goals. Establish clear, achievable goals that align with your abilities and resources. Breaking larger goals into smaller, manageable steps can make them more attainable. Monitor progress. Regularly review your progress towards your goals and make adjustments as needed. Monitoring progress helps in maintaining motivation and addressing potential setbacks. Practicing self-care. Self-care is essential for resilience. Prioritize self-care activities. Incorporate self-care activities into your routine, such as exercise, relaxation, and hobbies. Self-care supports physical and mental well-being. Maintain healthy habits. Adopt healthy habits, such as balanced nutrition, regular sleep, and physical activity. Healthy habits contribute to overall resilience and stress management. Developing flexibility. Flexibility is a key component of resilience. Adapt to change. Embrace change and adapt to new circumstances. Flexibility helps you navigate uncertainties and manage stress more effectively. Be open to learning. View challenges as opportunities for learning and growth. Embracing a learning mindset enhances resilience and problem-solving skills. Managing workload effectively. Effective workload management supports resilience. Prioritize tasks. Use prioritization techniques to focus on high-impact tasks and manage your workload effectively. Prioritization helps in reducing stress and maintaining balance. Delegate responsibilities. Delegate tasks when possible to manage your workload and avoid burnout. Delegation allows you to focus on essential tasks and reduce stress. Seeking feedback and reflecting. Regular feedback and reflection contribute to resilience. Seek constructive feedback. Obtain feedback from colleagues, supervisors, or mentors to gain insights into your performance and areas for improvement. Reflect on experiences. Reflect on your experiences and how you handle stress. Use reflection to identify strategies for improving resilience and managing challenges. Practicing mindfulness and relaxation. Mindfulness and relaxation practices enhance resilience. Engage in mindfulness. Practice mindfulness techniques to stay grounded and manage stress. Mindfulness helps in maintaining focus and emotional balance. Use relaxation techniques. Incorporate relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, or guided imagery to reduce stress and enhance resilience. Chapter 16. Recognizing and addressing early signs of burnout. Identifying early symptoms. Early recognition of burnout. Symptoms is crucial for timely intervention. Physical symptoms. Watch for physical signs such as chronic fatigue, headaches, or frequent illnesses. These symptoms can indicate that you are experiencing burnout. Emotional symptoms. Be aware of emotional symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, or a sense of helplessness. Emotional changes can be early indicators of burnout. Behavioral changes. Notice behavioral changes like withdrawal from social activities, decreased productivity, or changes in sleep patterns. These changes may signal the onset of burnout. Monitoring work performance. Changes in work performance can indicate early burnout. Decreased motivation. A noticeable decline in motivation or enthusiasm for work tasks can be an early sign of burnout. Increased errors. A rise in errors or a decline in work quality may indicate that stress is affecting your performance. Reduced engagement. Reduced engagement in meetings, projects, or team activities can be a sign of burnout. Assessing personal well-being. Evaluate your overall well-being to identify early signs of burnout. Self-assessment. Use self-assessment tools or questionnaires to evaluate your stress levels and overall well-being. Regular self-assessment can help in identifying us early symptoms of burnout. Reflection on feelings. Reflect on your feelings and attitudes towards work and personal life. Persistent negative feelings or a lack of satisfaction may indicate early burnout. Addressing early symptoms. Addressing early symptoms of burnout is essential for preventing progression. Seek support. Reach out to a trusted friend, family member, or mental health professional for support and guidance. Early intervention can help manage symptoms effectively. Implement stress management. Adopt stress management techniques such as mindfulness, relaxation exercises, or physical activity. Managing stress early can prevent burnout from worsening. Adjust workload. If possible, adjust your workload or seek assistance with tasks. Reducing workload can help alleviate stress and prevent burnout. Developing coping strategies. Effective coping strategies can help address early signs of burnout. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that support your physical and mental well-being. Self-care can help manage stress and improve resilience. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal life to prevent overcommitment and stress. Managing boundaries can help reduce the risk of burnout. Seek professional help. Consider seeking professional help if early symptoms persist or worsen. A mental health professional can provide tailored strategies for managing burnout. Creating a support system. A strong support system can assist in addressing early signs of burnout. Build relationships. Cultivate supportive relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. A strong support network provides emotional relief and practical assistance. Utilize resources. Take advantage of available resources such as employee assistance programs, EAPAs, or wellness programs. These resources can offer support and guidance in managing burnout. Promoting a healthy work environment. A healthy work environment can help prevent and address early signs of burnout. Encourage open communication. Foster a culture of open communication where employees feel comfortable discussing concerns and seeking support. Implement wellness programs. Support wellness programs that promote health and well-being. Programs such as stress management, workshops, or counseling services can assist in addressing burnout. Reviewing and adjusting. Regularly review and adjust your strategies to manage early signs of burnout. Monitor progress. Continuously assess your stress levels and well-being. Make adjustments to your strategies and practices based on your progress and changing needs. Reflect on effectiveness. Reflect on the effectiveness of your strategies and make improvements as needed. Adapting your approach can help manage early symptoms of burnout more effectively. Chapter 17, Leveraging Technology for Stress Management. Introduction to Technology-Based Stress Management. Technology offers various tools and applications that can assist in managing stress and promoting well-being. Leveraging technology effectively can enhance your ability to cope with stress and prevent burnout. Stress management apps. Stress management apps provide resources and techniques for managing stress, meditation, and mindfulness. Apps such as Headspace and Calm offer guided meditation and mindfulness exercises. Regular use of these apps can help reduce stress and improve mental clarity. Relaxation apps. Apps like Breathe or Insight Timer provide relaxation exercises and stress relief techniques. These apps offer breathing exercises, calming sounds, and relaxation practices. Mood tracking apps. Apps such as MoodFit or Dailyo help track your mood and identify patterns or triggers. Monitoring your mood can provide insights into stress levels and emotional well-being. Wearable technology. Wearable technology can monitor physiological indicators of stress. Fitness trackers. Devices like Fitbit or Apple Watch track physical activity, heart rate, and sleep patterns. Monitoring these indicators can help identify signs of stress and manage physical well-being. Biofeedback devices. Biofeedback devices measure physiological responses such as heart rate variability and skin conductance. These devices provide real-time feedback to help manage stress and improve relaxation techniques. Online counseling and support. Online counseling services provide access to mental health support. Teletherapy platforms such as BetterHelp or Talkspace offer online therapy and counseling services. Teletherapy provides access to mental health professionals from the comfort of your home. Support forums. Online support forums and communities like Seven Cups or Reddit's mental health communities offer peer support and advice. Engaging with these forums can provide emotional relief and practical tips for managing stress, productivity, and time management tools. Effective time management can reduce stress and improve work-life balance. Task management apps like Todoist or Trello help organize tasks and manage workloads. Effective task management can reduce overwhelm and enhance productivity. Time tracking apps such as Toggle or Clockify, track how you spend your time. Time tracking can help identify areas where you may be overcommitted and make adjustments to manage stress. Educational resources and courses. Educational resources and courses provide knowledge and skills for stress management. Online courses. Platforms like Coursera or Udemy offer courses on stress management, mindfulness, and mental health. Enrolling in these courses can provide valuable insights and techniques for managing stress. Webinars and workshops. Participate in webinars and workshops focused on stress management and well-being. These resources offer practical advice and strategies for coping with stress. Virtual reality, VR, for stress reduction. Virtual reality can offer immersive experiences for relaxation and stress management. VR meditation apps provide guided meditation experiences in virtual environments. Immersive VR experiences can enhance relaxation and mindfulness practices. Stress relief games. VR games designed for stress relief offer interactive and calming experiences. These games can provide a relaxing escape and help manage stress. Social media and community building. Social media and online communities can offer support and connection. Join support groups. Engage with online support groups or communities focused on mental health and stress management. These communities offer peer support and shared experiences. Follow wellness influencers. Follow influencers or organizations that share tips and advice on stress management and mental well-being. Social media can provide inspiration and practical tips for managing stress. Maintaining technology boundaries. While technology can aid in stress management, it's important to maintain boundaries. Limit screen time. Avoid excessive screen time to prevent digital overload. Set boundaries on technology use and prioritize offline activities. Manage notifications. Control app notifications to reduce distractions and interruptions. Managing notifications helps in maintaining focus and reducing stress. Chapter 18. Integrating mindfulness practices into daily life. Introduction to mindfulness. Mindfulness involves paying full attention to the present moment without judgment. Integrating mindfulness practices into daily life can enhance overall well-being and help manage stress effectively. Starting with mindful breathing. Mindful breathing is a foundational mindfulness practice. Practice deep breathing. Engage in deep breathing exercises by inhaling deeply through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Focus on the sensation of your breath to center your mind. Use breathing apps. Apps such as Breathe 2, Relax, or Breathing Zone guide you through breathing exercises and help maintain regular practice. Incorporating mindfulness into routine activities. Mindfulness can be integrated into everyday activities. Mindful eating. Pay attention to the taste, texture, and aroma of your food while eating. Eat slowly and savor each bite to enhance the eating experience and practice of mindfulness. Mindful walking. Practice mindfulness while walking by focusing on the sensation of your feet touching the ground and the rhythm of your steps. Mindful walking can be a calming and grounding activity. Practicing mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation helps cultivate awareness and relaxation. Set aside time. Dedicate a specific time each day for mindfulness meditation. Start with a few minutes and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Use guided meditations. Utilize guided meditation apps or recordings to assist in your practice. Guided meditations provide structure and support, making it easier to integrate mindfulness into your routine. Mindful listening and communication. Mindful listening and communication enhance interpersonal relationships. Practice active listening. Focus fully on the speaker, avoiding distractions or interruptions. Show empathy and understanding by reflecting on what is being said and responding thoughtfully. Be present in conversations. Engage in conversations with full attention and presence. Mindful communication fosters deeper connections and reduces misunderstandings. Applying mindfulness in the workplace. Integrate mindfulness practices into your work environment. Mindful meetings. Start meetings with a brief mindfulness exercise to help participants focus and engage. Encourage mindfulness breaks during long meetings to maintain concentration and reduce stress. Mindful work tasks. Approach work tasks with full attention and presence. Break tasks into manageable steps and focus on one task at a time to enhance productivity and reduce overwhelm. Managing stress with mindfulness techniques. Mindfulness techniques can effectively manage stress. Body scan, meditation, practice body scan meditation by mentally scanning your body from head to toe, noting any areas of tension or discomfort. This technique helps in releasing physical stress and promoting relaxation. Mindful reflection. Reflect on stressful situations mindfully by acknowledging your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Use this reflection to develop constructive coping strategies. Creating a mindfulness routine. Establishing a mindfulness routine supports consistent practice. Set goals. Define specific goals for integrating mindfulness into your daily life. For example, aim to practice mindfulness for a certain amount of time each day or week. Track progress. Use a journal or app to track your mindfulness practice and progress. Regularly review your practice to assess its impact on your well-being and make adjustments as needed. Overcoming challenges in mindfulness practice. Address common challenges in mindfulness practice. Dealing with distractions. Acknowledge and gently refocus your attention when you encounter distractions during mindfulness practice. Recognize that distractions are a normal part of the process. Maintaining consistency. Establish a routine and set reminders to help maintain consistency in your practice. Start with short sessions and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Exploring advanced mindfulness techniques. As you become more experienced, explore advanced mindfulness techniques. Loving kindness meditation. Practice loving kindness meditation to cultivate compassion and empathy towards yourself and others. This technique involves repeating phrases of goodwill and kindness. Mindful yoga. Incorporate mindful yoga practices that combine physical movement with mindfulness. Mindful yoga enhances body awareness and promotes relaxation. Chapter 19. Establishing personal boundaries to prevent burnout. Understanding personal boundaries. Personal boundaries define the limits you set to protect your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries is essential for preventing burnout and managing stress. Identifying your boundaries. Recognize and define your personal boundaries. Reflect on your needs. Identify what you need to maintain your well-being, such as time for yourself, limits on work hours, or boundaries in relationships. Reflect on areas where you feel overwhelmed or stressed. Understand your limits. Determine your limits regarding workload, social interactions, and emotional energy. Knowing your limits helps in setting boundaries that protect your well-being. Communicating boundaries effectively. Effective communication is key to establishing and maintaining boundaries. Be clear and direct. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively to others. Use I statements to express your needs and limitations, such as, I need to take a break from work to recharge. Set expectations. Clearly outline your expectations and boundaries in various contexts, such as work, social settings, or personal relationships. Setting expectations helps prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. Maintaining work-life balance. Establish boundaries to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Define work hours. Set specific work hours and avoid working outside of these hours. Clearly communicate your work schedule to colleagues and supervisors to manage expectations. Create a work-free zone. Designate a specific area in your home as a work-free zone. Avoid bringing work-related tasks or discussions into this space to create a clear separation between work and personal life. Handling requests and commitments. Manage requests and commitments by setting boundaries. Learn to say no. Politely decline requests or commitments that exceed your capacity or conflict with your boundaries. Practice saying no assertively and prioritize your well-being. Evaluate new commitments. Assess new commitments or requests based on your current workload and personal boundaries. Consider whether the new commitment aligns with your priorities and limits. Managing emotional boundaries. Protect your emotional well-being by setting emotional boundaries. Guard your emotional space. Set boundaries to protect your emotional energy and avoid taking on others' emotional burdens. Recognize when you need to distance yourself from emotionally draining situations. Limit exposure to negativity. Minimize exposure to negative influences or environments that impact your emotional health. Surround yourself with supportive and positive individuals. Balancing social interactions. Establish boundaries in social interactions to prevent burnout. Set social limits. Determine how much social interaction you need and set boundaries to balance social activities with personal time. Prioritize quality over quantity in your social interactions. Communicate social needs. Communicate your social needs and preferences to friends and family. Let them know when you need time for yourself and how much social interaction you can handle. Reviewing and adjusting boundaries. Regularly review and adjust your boundaries to ensure they remain effective. Assess boundary effectiveness. Periodically assess the effectiveness of your boundaries and make adjustments as needed. Reflect on whether your boundaries are helping you manage stress and prevent burnout. Adjust as necessary. Be flexible and adjust your boundaries based on changing circumstances or new challenges. Adapting your boundaries helps maintain balance and manage stress effectively. Seeking support for boundaries. Seek support if you encounter challenges in establishing or maintaining boundaries. Consult a professional. Consider seeking guidance from a counselor or therapist if you struggle with setting or maintaining boundaries. Professional support can provide strategies and insights for effective boundary management. Engage in supportive communities. Join support groups or communities where you can share experiences and receive advice on boundary setting and stress management. Chapter 20, Setting Achievable Goals to Combat Burnout. Importance of goal setting. Setting achievable goals is crucial for managing stress and preventing burnout. Well-defined goals provide direction, motivation, and a sense of accomplishment, which can reduce feelings of overwhelm. Defining SMART goals. Utilize the SMART criteria to set effective and achievable goals. Specific. Ensure your goals are clear and specific. Define what you want to achieve in concrete terms, such as complete the project proposal by Friday. Measurable. Set measurable criteria to track progress and determine when the goal is accomplished. For example, increase monthly sales by 15% provides a quantifiable target. Achievable. Ensure your goals are realistic and attainable based on your resources and abilities. Avoid setting goals that are too ambitious or unattainable. Relevant. Align your goals with your overall objectives and priorities. Ensure that achieving the goal contributes to your personal or professional growth. Time-bound. Set a specific time frame for achieving your goals. Establish deadlines to create a sense of urgency and keep yourself accountable. Breaking down goals into manageable steps. Divide larger goals into smaller, manageable steps to make them more achievable. Create actionable steps. Break down each goal into actionable tasks or milestones. For example, if your goal is to write a book, break it down into writing chapters, editing, and publishing tasks. Set interim deadlines. Establish interim deadlines for each step to track progress and stay motivated. Smaller deadlines help maintain focus and prevent procrastination. Prioritizing goals. Prioritize your goals to focus on what's most important. Assess urgency and impact. Evaluate the urgency and impact of each goal. Prioritize goals that have the greatest impact on your well-being and success. Balance short-term and long-term goals. Balance short-term goals that offer immediate benefits with long-term goals that contribute to your overall vision. This balance helps maintain motivation and prevent burnout. Monitoring and adjusting goals. Regularly monitor and adjust your goals to ensure they remain relevant and achievable. Track progress. Use tools such as goal tracking apps, journals, or spreadsheets to monitor your progress. Regular tracking helps identify areas of success and areas needing improvement. Review and adjust. Periodically review your goals and make adjustments as needed. Adapt your goals based on changes in priorities, resources, or circumstances. Maintaining motivation. Keep yourself motivated while working towards your goals. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate small achievements along the way. Celebrating progress boosts motivation and reinforces positive behavior. Stay focused on the big picture. Remind yourself of the bigger picture and the benefits of achieving your goals. Keeping your end vision in mind helps maintain motivation. Balancing goals with well-being. Ensure that your goals align with your well-being and prevent burnout. Avoid overloading. Avoid setting too many goals at once or setting goals that overwhelm you. Focus on a manageable number of goals to maintain balance and prevent stress. Incorporate self-care. Integrate self-care and relaxation into your goal-setting process. Balance goal achievement with activities that support your physical and mental well-being. Seeking support for goal achievement. Seek support if needed to achieve your goals. Engage a mentor or coach. Consider working with a mentor or coach to receive guidance and support in achieving your goals. Professional support can provide valuable insights and accountability. Join a support group. Participate in support groups or communities with similar goals. Sharing experiences and receiving encouragement can enhance motivation and goal achievement. Chapter 21. Enhancing resilience to handle stressful situations. Understanding resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and recover from stress and adversity. Enhancing resilience can help you manage stressful situations more effectively and reduce the impact of stress on your well-being. Building emotional resilience. Develop emotional resilience to handle stress more effectively. Practice emotional awareness. Recognize and acknowledge your emotions without judgment. Understanding your emotional responses helps in managing them more effectively. Develop coping strategies. Identify and practice coping strategies that work for you, such as mindfulness, deep breathing, or journaling. Having a toolkit of coping strategies enhances emotional resilience. Fostering positive relationships. Positive relationships contribute to resilience and stress management. Build a support network. Cultivate supportive relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. A strong support network provides emotional relief and practical assistance during stressful times. Seek social support. Reach out to your support network when facing challenges. Sharing your experiences and seeking advice or encouragement can enhance your resilience. Enhancing problem-solving skills. Effective problem-solving skills help manage stressful situations. Identify solutions. Focus on identifying practical solutions to problems rather than dwelling on the stressor. Break problems down into manageable steps and consider potential solutions. Seek feedback. Obtain feedback from others to gain different perspectives on problem solving. Collaborating with others can provide valuable insights and enhance problem-solving skills. Maintaining a growth mindset. A growth mindset fosters resilience and adaptability. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Adopting a growth mindset helps you approach stressors with a positive and proactive attitude. Learn from experiences. Reflect on past experiences and learn from them. Applying lessons learned from previous challenges can improve your resilience in future situations. Practicing self-care and stress management. Self-care and stress management practices support resilience. Prioritize self-care. Incorporate self-care activities into your routine to support your physical and mental well-being. Regular self-care helps build resilience and manage stress. Utilize stress management techniques. Practice stress management techniques such as exercise, relaxation, or mindfulness. Regular use of these techniques enhances your ability to handle stress, building flexibility and adaptability. Flexibility and adaptability are key components of resilience. Stay open to change. Embrace change and adapt to new situations. Being flexible in your approach helps you manage unexpected challenges and stressors. Adjust goals and plans. Be willing to adjust your goals and plans based on changing circumstances. Flexibility in goal setting and planning supports resilience and stress management. Developing a resilient mindset. Cultivate a resilient mindset to handle stress more effectively. Focus on strengths. Identify and leverage your strengths to manage stress and overcome challenges. Focusing on your strengths enhances confidence and resilience. Practice gratitude. Maintain a gratitude practice to shift your focus to positive aspects of your life. Gratitude fosters a positive mindset and supports resilience. Seeking professional support. Consider professional support if needed to enhance resilience. Consult a therapist or counselor. Work with a mental health professional to develop resilience strategies and address any underlying issues. Professional support provides tailored guidance and resources. Participate in resilience training. Engage in resilience training programs or workshops to build skills and strategies for handling stress. Training programs offer structured approaches to enhancing resilience. Chapter 22. Embracing flexibility in work and personal life. Importance of flexibility. Flexibility is crucial for managing stress and adapting to changing circumstances. Embracing flexibility allows you to respond effectively to unexpected challenges and maintain balance in both work and personal life. Adapting to change in the workplace. Learn to adapt to change in your work environment. Embrace new roles and responsibilities. Approach the changes in your job role or responsibilities with an open mind. View these changes as opportunities for growth and skill development. Stay open to feedback. Accept and act on feedback from colleagues or supervisors. Flexibility in responding to feedback helps improve performance and adapt to evolving work demands. Implementing flexible work arrangements. Explore and utilize flexible work arrangements. Negotiate flexible hours. Discuss flexible working hours with your employer to accommodate personal needs or preferences. Flexibility in work hours can enhance work-life balance and reduce stress. Consider remote work. If possible, explore remote work options. Working from home can provide greater flexibility and reduce commute-related stress. Balancing work and personal life. Achieve a balance between work and personal life through flexibility. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries between work and personal time. Avoid letting work tasks spill into personal time and prioritize activities that support your well-being. Schedule personal time. Allocate specific time for personal activities, hobbies, and relaxation. Flexibility in scheduling personal time helps maintain balance and prevent burnout. Adapting to personal life changes. Manage changes in your personal life with flexibility. Adjust routines. Be willing to adjust your daily routines in response to life changes, such as moving, starting a family, or pursuing new interests. Flexibility in routines supports adaptation and reduces stress. Reevaluate priorities. Reassess your priorities and goals based on changes in your personal life. Adjusting priorities helps maintain focus and balance amidst changing circumstances. Cultivating a flexible mindset. Develop a mindset that embraces flexibility. Stay open-minded. Approach new situations and challenges with an open and adaptable mindset. Flexibility in thinking helps you respond effectively to changes and uncertainties. Practice resilience. Build resilience to handle unexpected changes and setbacks. Resilience supports flexibility by enhancing your ability to adapt and recover from challenges. Strategies for maintaining flexibility. Implement strategies to maintain flexibility in your life. Plan for contingencies. Prepare for potential changes or disruptions by having contingency plans in place. Contingency planning helps you respond quickly and effectively to unexpected situations. Be proactive. Anticipate potential changes and take proactive steps to address them. Being proactive in managing changes supports flexibility and reduces stress. Embracing flexibility in relationships. Apply flexibility to personal relationships. Communicate openly. Maintain open communication with family and friends about your needs and any changes in your schedule. Open communication fosters understanding and flexibility in relationships. Adjust expectations. Be willing to adjust expectations in relationships based on changing circumstances. Flexibility in expectations helps maintain harmony and support in personal relationships. Seeking support for flexibility. Seek support if needed to manage flexibility. Engage in support networks. Connect with support networks or communities that can provide advice and encouragement. Support networks offer resources and insights for managing flexibility. Consult a professional. Consider seeking guidance from a counselor or coach if you struggle with adapting to change. Professional support can provide strategies and tools for enhancing flexibility. Chapter 23. Building a support network for stress management. Understanding the role of a support network. A support network provides emotional, practical, and social support, which is essential for managing stress and preventing burnout. Building and maintaining a strong support network helps you navigate challenges more effectively. Identifying your support network. Determine who can be part of your support network. Family and friends. Include family members and close friends who offer emotional support and practical assistance. These individuals can provide encouragement and understanding during stressful times. Colleagues and mentors. Engage with colleagues, mentors, or professional contacts who can offer advice, guidance, and support related to work-related stress and challenges. Support groups. Join support groups or communities with shared experiences or interests. Support groups offer a sense of belonging and can provide valuable advice and encouragement. Building strong relationships. Develop strong, supportive relationships within your network. Cultivate trust. Build trust by being reliable, honest, and supportive. Trust is fundamental to a strong support network and fosters open communication. Communicate openly. Maintain open and honest communication with members of your support network. Share your needs, challenges, and successes to strengthen connections. Leveraging your support network. Utilize your support network effectively. Seek advice and feedback. Reach out to network members for advice and feedback on managing stress and overcoming challenges. Their perspectives and insights can provide valuable solutions and strategies. Request practical help. Don't hesitate to ask for practical assistance when needed, such as help with tasks, resources, or guidance on specific issues. Maintaining your support network. Ensure your support network remains strong and effective. Regular check-ins. Stay in touch with network members through regular check-ins. This helps maintain relationships and ensures that you are supported when needed. Express gratitude. Show appreciation for the support and assistance you receive. Expressing gratitude strengthens relationships and reinforces the importance of your support network. Expanding your support network. Consider expanding your support network. Join professional associations. Engage in professional associations or organizations related to your field. These groups offer opportunities for networking, mentorship, and support. Participate in community activities. Get involved in community events or activities that align with your interests. Community involvement provides opportunities to build new connections and expand your support network. Navigating challenges within your support network. Address challenges that may arise within your support network. Manage conflicts. Address any conflicts or misunderstandings with network members promptly and constructively. Open communication and resolution strategies help maintain healthy relationships. Adjust boundaries. Adjust boundaries as needed to ensure that relationships remain supportive and balanced. Establishing clear boundaries helps prevent burnout and maintain healthy interactions. Leveraging online support. Utilize online resources and communities for additional support. Join online forums. Participate in online forums or social media groups related to stress management or personal interests. Online communities provide support, information, and a sense of connection. Explore virtual support groups. Engage in virtual support groups or online counseling services. Virtual options offer flexibility and accessibility for managing stress and building connections. Evaluating the effectiveness of your support network. Assess the effectiveness of your support network. Reflect on support received. Evaluate whether your support network is meeting your needs and providing the necessary support. Reflect on the quality and impact of the support you receive. Make adjustments. Make adjustments to your support network as needed to ensure it remains effective and aligned with your goals and needs. Chapter 24. Cultivating a positive work environment. Importance of a positive work environment. A positive work environment enhances job satisfaction, productivity, and overall well-being. Cultivating such an environment helps reduce stress and burnout while fostering a sense of engagement and fulfillment. Fostering a supportive culture. Create a supportive culture within the workplace. Encourage open communication. Promote an open and transparent communication culture. Encourage employees to share their ideas, concerns, and feedback, fostering trust and collaboration. Recognize and reward contributions. Acknowledge and celebrate individual and team achievements. Regular recognition and rewards boost morale and motivation. contributing to a positive work environment. Promoting work-life balance. Supports work-life balance to enhance employee well-being. Implement flexible policies. Offer flexible work arrangements, such as remote work options or adjustable hours. Flexibility helps employees balance their professional and personal responsibilities. Encourage time off. Promote the use of vacation and personal time. Encourage employees to take breaks and disconnect from work to recharge and maintain their well-being. Providing growth opportunities. Offer opportunities for personal and professional growth. Invest in training and development. Provide access to training, workshops, and development programs. Investing in employees' growth enhances their skills and job satisfaction. Support career advancement. Encourage and support career advancement opportunities. Help employees set and achieve career goals, contributing to their overall job satisfaction. Creating a respectful and inclusive environment. Foster respect and inclusivity in the workplace. Promote diversity and inclusion. Embrace and celebrate diversity within the workplace. Create an inclusive environment where all employees feel valued and respected. Address discrimination and harassment. Implement policies and procedures to address discrimination and harassment. Ensure a safe and respectful environment for all employees. Enhancing employee well-being. Support employee well-being through various initiatives. Offer wellness programs. Provide wellness programs and resources such as fitness classes, mental health support, or stress management workshops. Wellness programs contribute to overall well-being and job satisfaction. Encourage healthy habits. Promote healthy habits such as regular breaks, ergonomic workspaces, and a healthy work-life balance. Encourage employees to prioritize their health and well-being. Building strong team dynamics. Strengthen team dynamics to enhance collaboration and satisfaction. Facilitate team building. Organize team building activities and events to strengthen relationships and collaboration among team members. Team building fosters a sense of unity and enhances overall work environment. Encourage collaboration. Promote a collaborative work culture where team members work together to achieve common goals. Collaboration enhances creativity, problem solving, and job satisfaction, creating a positive physical workspace. Design a workspace that promotes positivity and productivity. Ensure a comfortable environment. Provide a comfortable and well-equipped workspace. Consider factors such as lighting, ergonomics, and ventilation to create a conducive work environment. Incorporate aesthetics. Use aesthetically pleasing elements such as artwork, plants, or calming colors to enhance the work environment. A positive physical space contributes to overall job satisfaction. Maintaining a positive atmosphere. Maintain a positive atmosphere within the workplace. Promote a positive attitude. Encourage a positive attitude and approach to work challenges. Positive thinking and behavior contribute to a supportive and motivating work environment. Address issues promptly. Address any workplace issues or conflicts promptly and constructively. Timely resolution of issues helps maintain a positive atmosphere and prevents negative impacts on morale. Evaluating and improving the work environment. Regularly assess and improve the work environment. Solicit feedback. Gather feedback from employees on the work environment and areas for improvement. Use feedback to make necessary adjustments and enhancements. Implement changes. Implement changes based on feedback and assessment results. Continuous improvement contributes to a positive and effective work environment. Chapter 25. Leveraging Technology for Stress Reduction. Introduction to Technology and Stress Management. Technology offers various tools and resources that can help manage stress and improve overall well-being. Leveraging these technologies effectively can enhance your ability to handle stress and maintain balance in your life. Using mindfulness and meditation apps. Incorporate mindfulness and meditation apps into your routine. Explore meditation apps. Use apps like Headspace or Calm for guided meditation sessions. These apps provide resources for mindfulness practice and stress reduction. Set daily reminders. Set reminders on these apps to encourage regular mindfulness practice. Consistent use of meditation apps can help build a habit of mindfulness. Utilizing stress management and wellness apps. Leverage stress management and wellness apps for support. Track stress levels. Use apps like Stress Check or MoodFit to monitor and track your stress levels. Tracking helps identify stress patterns and triggers, allowing for better management. Access wellness resources. Explore apps that offer wellness resources, such as exercise routines, relaxation techniques, and sleep aids. These resources support overall well-being and stress reduction. Employing time management tools. Use technology to improve time management. Productivity apps. Utilize productivity apps like Todoist or Trello to organize tasks and manage your workload. Effective time management reduces stress and enhances productivity. Time tracking software. Implement time tracking tools to monitor how you spend your time. Tracking helps identify time management issues and improve efficiency. Engaging with online support communities. Join online support communities for stress management. Participate in forums. Engage in online forums or social media groups focused on stress management or mental health. Online communities provide support, resources, and shared experiences. Access professional advice. Seek advice from professionals through online counseling services or mental health apps. Virtual counseling offers flexibility and accessibility for managing stress. Incorporating wearable technology. Utilize wearable technology to support stress management. Wearable fitness trackers. Use fitness trackers like Fitbit or Apple Watch to monitor physical activity, sleep patterns, and stress levels. Tracking health metrics helps manage stress and overall well-being. Biofeedback devices. Explore biofeedback devices that measure physiological responses, such as heart rate variability. These devices provide insights into stress levels and relaxation techniques. Employing relaxation in sleep technologies. Integrate relaxation and sleep technologies into your routine. Use sleep aids. Utilize sleep apps or devices that provide relaxation techniques or track sleep quality. Better sleep contributes to stress reduction and overall health. Explore relaxation tools. Consider tools like white noise machines or guided relaxation apps to enhance relaxation and reduce stress. Accessing educational resources online. Utilize online resources for education and stress management. Online courses and webinars. Enroll in online courses or webinars focused on stress management, mindfulness, or mental health. Educational resources offer valuable strategies and techniques for managing stress. Read ebooks and articles. Access ebooks and articles on stress reduction and wellness. Reading provides additional insights and knowledge for managing stress effectively. Balancing technology use. Maintain a balanced approach to technology use. Set usage limits. Establish limits on technology use to avoid over-reliance and ensure a healthy balance. Excessive technology use can contribute to stress and burnout. Practice digital. Detox. Regularly disconnect from technology to recharge and focus on offline activities. Digital detox helps reduce stress and promotes overall well-being. Evaluating technology for effectiveness. Assess the effectiveness of technology in managing stress. Monitor impact. Evaluate how technology tools and resources impact your stress levels and overall well-being. Adjust your technology use based on its effectiveness and personal preferences. Seek professional guidance. Consult with mental health professionals if needed to ensure that technology tools align with your stress management goals and needs. Book summary. Burnout and Work-Life Balance offers a comprehensive guide to understanding and managing burnout while achieving a harmonious work-life balance. Through 25 insightful chapters, this book explores various aspects of burnout, stress management, and strategies for maintaining a balanced and fulfilling life. The journey begins with an in-depth examination of burnout, its causes, symptoms, and the critical importance of recognizing and addressing it early. The book provides practical advice on understanding the connection between burnout and work-life balance, and on emphasizing the need for self-awareness and proactive measures. As you delve deeper, you'll discover effective strategies for managing workload and responsibilities, setting boundaries, and prioritizing self-care. The book offers valuable insights into creating a supportive work environment, enhancing resilience, and embracing flexibility both in professional and personal spheres. Further chapters focus on building a robust support network, leveraging technology for stress reduction, and cultivating a positive work environment. These sections highlight the significance of nurturing relationships, utilizing digital tools, and fostering a healthy workplace culture. Burnout and work-life balance serves as an essential resource for anyone seeking to navigate the complexities of modern life and work. By integrating practical tips, actionable strategies, and reflective exercises, this book equips you with the tools needed to achieve a balanced and resilient life. Thank you for exploring this journey with us. We hope this book empowers you to manage burnout effectively, enhance your well-being, and create a fulfilling balance between work and personal life.
This concludes the audiobook Burnout and Work-Life Balance by Dar'Sean Johnson. By listening all the way through, you've taken the first critical step in understanding burnout, recognizing its early signs, and learning strategies to reclaim your energy and resilience. Remember, the journey to balance isn't a one-time effort, it's a practice. Use what you've learned here to set boundaries, cultivate supportive routines, and take control of your work and personal life. Thank you for listening, and congratulations on investing in your well-being and your future.